దక్షిణ కొరియా పర్యటనలో భాగంగా ప్రధాని నరేంద్ర మోదీ ఇరు దేశాల సంయుక్త సమావేశంలో పాల్గొన్నారు. లైవ్ ద్వారా చూద్దాం.
Over the past 3 years, 74% of these loans have gone to women. We have leveraged the power of a biometric identity system, bank accounts and mobile phones to deliver subsidies and services to the previously unbanked. Government benefits worth more than $50 billion are now transferred directly to the beneficiaries, thus removing leakage. We have taken huge strides in rural electrification. India is now recognized by the International Energy Agency as one of the greatest success stories in bringing about rural access to energy in 2018. In renewable energy, we have become the 6th largest producer in the world. These and our initiatives of the International Solar Alliance will enable India to be a pioneer in moving in the direction of a green global economy. That is our commitment to a green and sustainable future. Through these steps, the way of life of our people in all corners of the country is being transferred. It's totally transformed. This in turn is transforming governance and public service. Friends, economic progress is closely tied to world-class infrastructure, be it transport, power, ports, shipbuilding, housing, and urban infrastructure. There is huge demand in India while there are strong technological capabilities and capacities in Korea. We estimate the investment requirements in infrastructure at over $700 billion by 2022. Under the Sagarmala project, port projects involving investment of over $10 billion have been identified for award in the upcoming 5 years. It is essential to guide the growth of urban utilities and create smart cities which ensure sustainable and clean future for all. More than 500 million of India's population will be urban by 2025, and this opens the scope for cooperation in building smart solutions in India. Recognizing the importance of supporting India's infrastructure development, India and South Korea have identified $10 billion under Korea's Economic Development Cooperation Fund and export credit to finance such projects. While aiming for fast economic growth, India is also rooted in the principles of ensuring sustainable economic growth. For example, in automobile sector, the National Electric Mobility Mission aims for affordable and efficient electric vehicles. South Korea, being a leading manufacturer of electric vehicles, has a huge opportunity in this sector in India.